Hey everybody, today we're going to learn about Uganda, the Republic of Uganda. Their motto is "For God and my country." Their capital is Kampala, which is also the largest city. You've seen pictures of Kampala whenever we were watching the movie War Dance. And their official languages are English and Swahili. Um, they gained independence from Great Britain in October of 1962, October 9th, 1962. Um, let's go from the bottom up on this one. They're bordered by Kenya, South Sudan, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Rwanda, and Tanzania, which also includes Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is this big, huge lake in the middle of Africa. Um, and Uganda takes its name from the Buganda Kingdom, which is almost one half of the country. So imagine there's sort of like a government that exists inside of the United States, which is sort of true for Indian reservations as well. The Buganda Kingdom has their own government, and they sort of almost kind of don't have to follow some of the laws of Uganda. They set their own rules. But also, the Buganda Kingdom includes the city of Kampala, which is the capital. It causes for conflict. In their government, they have the president, Yoweri Museveni, and Uganda has a dominant party system. So all their party officials come from one party in the government. So it's like here in the United States, the Republicans are in control of Congress at the moment. So in that case, if we were like Uganda, that means our president would be Republican, our vice president would be Republican, everybody in our government would be Republican. All right, and impact of the LRA on Uganda. 1.4 million people have fled their homes and now live in refugee camps, like we saw on War Dance. Over the whole country, 1.4 million people have left their homes. So just imagine if this whole side of North Carolina flees and goes to the other side of North Carolina. All of eastern North Carolina leaves eastern North Carolina and goes to western North Carolina. That would be the impact you would have there. 40,000 children move to towns during the night. So they leave their homes out in the country and move to towns during the night to avoid capture. So let's say you live out on Wards Bridge Road. That means that you would come to town every night and maybe sleep here in the gym or at church or wherever to avoid capture from rebels. That's what they do every night. Of course, thousands of people have been killed. Now, overall in Uganda, Uganda is one of the world's poorest countries. One of the world's poorest countries. 37.7% of Ugandans live under the international poverty line, which, in comparison to what we make in the United States, is $1.25 a day. So imagine living your whole day with only $1.25. You having to be fed with $1.25. You having to be just live off of $1.25 a day. Is kind of crazy, right? Well, in Uganda, they have to do that. At least 37.7% of their population. So hopefully that gives you a little more insight about Uganda. Hopefully you took some notes on this, which you will need for class tomorrow. So if you didn't take any notes this first time, make sure you watch the video again and take some notes. We will have questions on it for our bell ringer in the morning. All right? Thanks for watching.